If you haven't seen the previous video for this series, follow the link on your screen or click the link in the description or pinned comment below. "32 seconds of logos. Wait, this isn't CinemaSins. 32 seconds of logos so that you could take the time to appreciate all the companies involved in making this amazing classic. Phew! Saved it. Starting your movie off strong with a quote from Lavagirl. Robert Rodriguez. He's made this movie, the entire Spy Kids franchise, We Can Be Heroes, and so many other great movies. This man deserves the Brett Applin treatment. Plus, he pretty much made the score for this movie as well. What a talented guy. This title card, I honestly have no words. The attention to detail is astonishing. The blue text for Sharkboy, the burning text for Lavagirl. It's such a great title card and I would not change a thing about it.
Lost my train of thought.
Train of thought as in, oh, I see what Robert did here. Gotta love when a movie foreshadows. Who knew that the wake-up text would be used in a movie which would come out 15 years later? I promise I'll save this for the next video.
Guess I didn't dream hard enough.
The thing I said every morning during the winter whenever I was disappointed it wasn't a snow day that day. I mean, who the hell likes going to school anyways? I feel for Max here.
Linus took my journal! I did not!
Minus! I mean Linus. You get a minus for misconduct. Give Max back his journal.
Once again, we have to admire Robert Rodriguez's attention to detail. For instance, look at the shirt that Linus is wearing. It has an L on it. Also, minus? Something tells me that'll come up later. Foreshadowing at its finest. Sharkboy and Lavagirl really know how to make a grand entrance. Those windows in the classroom got completely destroyed. Holy shit! But can we just stop for a moment and talk about Taylor Lautner as Sharkboy and Taylor Dooley as Lavagirl? I feel that they were born to play these characters, and replacing them with other actors would just feel wrong. 2 wins will be awarded. No, actually, let's award 5 wins for the grand entrance and the choice of casting these characters. Now that that's settled...
I can't believe I'm finally getting to ditch this place and go to Planet Drool! How are we getting there?
A shark-shaped rocket ship? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this movie is trying to tell us something. Attention to detail, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's talk about this scene for a moment. Initially, I was going to sin this scene for using the 3D glasses as a pointless gimmick in this movie, but then it occurred to me that maybe this movie is referencing itself. See, this movie's title had the name 3D added onto it, and was very likely screened in 3D at the time as well. Do you know what other movie had 3D in it? Spy Kids 3 Game Over, a movie which came out 2 years earlier than this one. So look, I know the CGI hasn't aged too well, but you gotta admit, Robert Rodriguez knows how to make sets look awesome and futuristic, and we'll be seeing more of that in We Can Be Heroes whenever I get around to doing that movie.
Train of thought. I'm losing it.
You were taking us to the land of milk and cookies, remember?
I mean, I'm literally losing the train of thought.
Ah, there it is. The train of thought. I guess you could say we've come full circle on some foreshadowing in the beginning of the movie.
All you have to do is keep it on track! How can we keep it on track if there is no track?
Sharkboy would be excellent at CinemaSins. I'm sorry, I just had to.
Just relax, lay about, or my fist will put you out. Dream, 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 dream.
You guys have no idea how eager I was to get to this point in the movie. Sharkboy's dream song is one of my favorite moments in the movie. The music and choreography are on point here. I absolutely love this scene.
Max, we have dreamed it originally.
I made it much cooler. I am minus.
So I know I keep coming back to attention to detail and foreshadowing in this movie. Linus, I mean Minus, is the villain this movie needed. I mean, just look at the shirt he's wearing, and instead of an L for Linus, there's a big minus symbol for Minus. Also, in the beginning of the movie, we saw that Linus ruined Max's journal, and since this planet was one of Max's dreams, Linus's changes are reflected here. Great attention to detail as always.
Shark frenzy!
A shark frenzy? Always a win. Best escape ever.
Stand back. You are light.
Another great scene, especially when Lavagirl restores light to planet Drool after coming back to life.
May the best dream win.
What can I say? The battle between Max and Minus is another great moment in this movie. Sure, tons of CGI and 3D effects were used. I think it looks awesome.
Everyone follow me, I said! We gotta find shelter!
The whole "it was all a dream" thing really worked for this movie, and while some of the hints were there in the beginning, we knew from the start that Max dreams a lot. As a viewer of this movie, I wasn't expecting this bomb to get dropped.
Max is in building C!
No, he's not! He's in building W!
That was the other school!
Every time I see this argument about where Max's building is, it's always funny to me.
I thought you wanted me to leave!
No, I don't! You're my best friend!
I love you!
I love you too.
It's always great to see people working out their problems with each other. This was also one of Max's dreams, to have his family stay together. Lavagirl out here being a superhero. I know if CinemaSins were to do this movie, I bet he'd probably ask questions like, why didn't Max's mom get burnt to a crisp when Lavagirl touched her? Let's just appreciate this scene for what it is. A great scene. So Lavagirl brings light back to planet Drool, and Marissa defeats Mr. Electric and restores light to Earth. One win for girl power. Also, if you were paying attention, Lavagirl and Marissa both said the same thing. Stand back. It's a very nice connection that I'm sure not many people have noticed.
So dream a better dream. Then work to make it real.
A great quote from Max here. So I don't know if it's because most of us never watch the credits for a movie, but the fact that a song was made specifically for the credits deserves several wins here.
Don't despair, step right up. Glass of water, here's a cup. Dream, 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 dream. This is it, time is up. Where's the dream? Don't give up.
And if you really stick around for the credits, you'll be rewarded with Sharkboy's Dream Song, only it's an extended version. Let's just give this 10 wins and move on to the conclusion, shall we? The Adventures of Sharkboy and Lavagirl, a classic from many of our childhoods, only I was never able to experience it like that. The first time I was ever introduced to this movie was because of Netflix doing what it does best, recommending me great things to watch. Robert Rodriguez did a phenomenal job with this movie, whether it be the set design of Planet Drool, the score, or even Sharkboy's Dream Song. Everything about this movie was so well done, at least for 2005 standards. Let's briefly talk about the CGI. You can tell just from watching this movie that the CGI didn't age too well, and you will see this point brought up in a lot of reviews. At the time though, the technology used was the best that it could be, and things surely would get better over time. Despite all of its shortcomings, the Sharkboy and Lavagirl movie remains as one of my favorites from Robert Rodriguez. If you haven't watched the movie yet, I highly encourage you to do so, especially if you have plans to check out We Can Be Heroes, which I plan on doing next. Originally, I was going to jump straight to We Can Be Heroes, but I felt that doing this movie first made more sense chronologically. For the next video in this series, I'll be doing We Can Be Heroes for sure. So if you're new here and don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. Anyways, I'll end the video here so that the wins can be tallied. Thank you for watching.